So it's been a month and some days since I've turned 20 years old, and I'm gonna talk about how I feel about turning 20. And I've written some key points here, so if you see me looking down, it's because I don't want to forget anything. First of all, there's a lot of pressure. That's what I felt like immediately when I turned 20, that there's this pressure that I'm so behind, that there's this FOMO, I need to study, I need to party, I need to do everything, I need to have friends, I need to have my career figured out, I need to have everything figured out. Because there's this overwhelming amount of pressure that I don't know where it came from. We'll get to that in a second. In addition to feeling this pressure, you feel lost because you don't know what you're doing. You're 19, and when there's this team, you're not expected to know anything. You can have fun. When you're 20, there's this pressure, you need to be an adult. And I don't know what I'm doing. So that sucks, to be honest. And you always feel like you're behind because you're always comparing yourself to others. I'm always comparing myself to my friends. They're reaching things that I want to reach that I can't reach right now. I'm happy for them. Don't get me wrong, I'm extremely happy for them. But it kind of gets in my head and I start beating myself up. But there is something really important that hopefully you remember. Number one, the pressure is all in your hand or created by society. It doesn't matter, to be honest. This insane amount of pressure, you put it on yourself. So the moment when I turned 20, I felt this pressure. It was all made up. Like, no one told me between 19 and 20, that day that I switched from 19 to 20, no one told me anything. I just told myself that I need to do this, and I'm behind. So this pressure is all in your hand. Please remember that. And number two and number three are kind of the same. Everyone is on their own path. Some people succeeded in a very young age, but some people also succeeded at 30, 40, 50. 30 is also very young, just to clarify. 40, 50, 60, 70. So everyone has their own thing. Also, not everything works for everyone. What worked for your friend doesn't work for you. Maybe college right now isn't the right step for you. Maybe you can't afford college. Maybe college is the right path for you. And remember, everyone is trying their best. And 20 will be great. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of fictional pressure. Again, 20, you will put a lot of pressure on yourself, but you need to remind yourself that everything will work out. It isn't that serious. You're still very young, so don't worry about that.